Hey, what's up? It's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. I upload loc related videos of my clients as well as myself, and also pregnancy update videos since I am currently 33 weeks pregnant. And I also upload personal vlogs of me and whatever I have going on. So if you're interested in seeing those videos, go ahead and watch some more. Like, comment, subscribe. I would love to have you around. Alright, so this video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my moisturizing belly routine, how I keep away stretch marks. I don't really know what to call this video, to be perfectly honest, but on social media, I think Instagram and Facebook, I've gotten a couple requests. And then I think on one of the videos on YouTube in the comments, somebody requested to know what I'm doing to keep away my stretch marks. With lighting and my camera, I guess, taking pictures or videos, you don't see them, but they are there. I'm gonna stand up before this video really gets started, and I can tell you the few products that I've been using. I don't do a whole lot. I do the same routine. To be honest, I did part of this routine with my first pregnancy, and majority of my stretch marks are from my first pregnancy, which was 8 years ago. Mo is now 8, yeah, so 8 going on 9 years ago. So we'll see what my belly looks like after this pregnancy, but during my pregnancy I have no itching and my skin doesn't feel like it's burning. I have no rashes, none of the major issues that you normally hear. I did closer to the end, maybe the 3rd trimester with my son. My stomach did itch really bad. I never scratched. So if that's something that you are doing, scratching your belly, then I'm pretty sure that's what's causing your stretch marks, because that skin is stretching, and when you scratch, you tear. So you have to be careful with that. I found that using cold compresses or popsicles, and I'll try to insert an old picture here, but popsicles helped me. Keeping my belly cold would help with that itching back then with him. But this time around, so far, I know I drank a whole lot more water this time than I did the first pregnancy, and I didn't scratch, but it was my first pregnancy, so my skin, it was the first time it experienced that stretching. And then this time around, this is the second time around, so that could be why I'm not experiencing it. But I did add something else to my regimen that I wasn't doing the first time, so that could be it as well. So I'm gonna get right into the products now. Pretty much it's the same, all of them are the same thing. So I've used this Jason's vitamin E oil. This one is empty, but I kept the second bottle. This is my second bottle that I think I've purchased. And then I purchased some other off-brand. I'm not sure what that brand was, but I was in maybe Family Dollar one day, and I knew I was getting low, so I grabbed one. But I make sure that it has at least 5,000 IUs. I'm not sure what that means, and I know this is probably flipped backwards on the camera, but as long as it says at least 500. I've had one that said 5,600. This one is the one I bought the other day, and so far I'm loving it. It's vitamin E oil as well, and it's by Skin Organics. This one came from Walmart. They sell this Jason's at Walmart also. I think I got this one at Target, but I did see it at Walmart the other day. And for the price, they're both, it's only 4 fluid ounces in here. It's the same amount now that I'm looking at it, but for some reason in the store I thought that this one had more in it, and it was actually cheaper than Jason's. But this one has 36,000 IUs in it, and this one has 5,000. So I thought, okay, let me try this one. This one is just plain vitamin E oil, but it says it also contains organic jojoba and rose hip seed oils. So that is what I'm using now, this one. Now, I've used 2 of these. We're talking, I'm 33 weeks now. So over a time span, I've went through 2 of these, one of a different one that was still vitamin E. And then I purchased this Palmer's. It's just the cocoa butter formula with vitamin E skin therapy oil. If you watched my last video, the welcome box update video, that box came with I don't remember if it was the Target or the Amazon box. I want to say the Target one came with a sample of the Palmer's cream to this. I don't really use creams. If I use a cream, it might just be, I don't know, some Victoria's Secret or some type of lotion that has a smell to it, and I'll put it on after I put my oil on, just for the scent. But this one, if you like the smell of like cocoa butter, then you may like this. This one doesn't really have a smell, and then this one, it has a smell, but it's not like, it doesn't clash with anything. I don't like the smell of cocoa butter at all. So this one smells like cocoa butter. It's the cocoa butter formula, Palmer's, and it works good, but it dries out. So for these, I can use these in the morning. After, I can use them right after a shower, and then that's really the only time I have to put it on. This one, however, I found myself using this randomly throughout the day. So when I said I don't itch, I mean I don't have this crazy itch where I want to just, you know, tear into my stomach. I don't get that, but I will start to feel tingling, like that's starting, so I'll just go grab this. But the only reason I ended up grabbing this one, which it says 5.1 fluid ounces, so it lasts me a little bit longer, and I'm not done with it, but I cannot go without my oil, so I had to hurry up and get one before this one was out. And once I started using this, I haven't touched this again. So normally what I do is, if one bottle gets a little bit far down, then I'll take that last bottle and dump it over there in there. So I'll probably end up doing that, but I hate the smell of cocoa butter because you smell like cocoa butter and it clashes over everything else that you wear. Now, what I use for my son for my first pregnancy, my best friend said I use this. I don't remember using this because I know I don't like the smell, but what I know I did was use shea butter, and I have so many different shea butters, and it just depends on how I'm feeling. I might throw some shea butter on, or after I shave, or if I get out, if I'm just feeling extra dry because it's winter time, and I'm in Florida, so it's rarely freezing, but when we do go like a week and it's been cold all week and my skin is drier than normal, then I will go in with this after I go in with the oil, just to kind of seal it in. But it's rare that I use it, and I don't need it, which is why I have so many. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the shea butter is. This one, I think I got for $3.99 from my local beauty supply store. It's raw. It does have a smell, but the smell doesn't clash with anything. This one, I've never melted it down, so it's still kind of thick. So it's annoying. I haven't really used that one yet, but I bought this one from the hair store just to make sure I had one. But I'm not really too fond of that one. But I have it, you know, just in case. And I do make my son put that on, like that's his lotion. Then this one came from, it's a whipped African shea butter. That's what the top looks like. But this one came from, says it's a product of Ghana. This one doesn't say, does it? Yeah, no, they all came from Ghana. They all say from Ghana. But this one came really, really soft. Now, this one I purchased from a vendor. It's a vendor that's here every year around what we call Classic Weekend. It's like the week before Thanksgiving. It's when BCU and Florida A&M is a game, and I went to Florida A&M, so it's like tradition for our whole family to go. And since I'm big and pregnant, I didn't go this year, but I gave my best friend the money, like pick me up some, and she brought me back this whip one. So this one, as you can see, is a whole lot more creamier than the other one, and that's why I like getting it from this African guy that comes every year. I make sure I get one, and it lasts me a while. Now, what you can do is melt this all the way down and mix your vitamin E oil in it. That is good. I don't normally do that with my vitamin E oil, but I have done that with like sweet almond oil. Oh my gosh. Talking about some pretty skin, that combination works. I just haven't done it in a while, and because I know the vitamin E oil is healing and getting rid of scarring at the same time, I've just been sticking with vitamin E, and I don't have any issues. Now, this one, to be honest, I just grabbed this one out of my mom's bathroom. This one is hers. She is allergic to vitamin E oil, so I wanted to show you guys hers. And what she does with hers is put it in the microwave. As soon as she gets it, she melts it all the way down. And this is what the texture turns out to be. Almost like it just literally just disappears in your hand. But this one, I don't know where she got this one from, but this one has the same consistency after she melted it all the way down as like coconut oil. So that's good. I'm actually gonna attempt to retwist my hair with that one day and see what happens. But it melts all the way down and it doesn't solidify back up. She doesn't have any problem with it. But yeah, so those are the things that I use, and I'm going to stand up now and show you guys what my stomach actually looks like, because from in pictures and far away, and when I stand up in, you know, the videos, because I'm further away, and this time I'm actually closer to the my camera, so when I stand up you'll be able to see what I mean when I say I do have stretch marks. They're just not dark, they're light, and these are all old ones. As far as I can see, because I've gotten so big I can't see up underneath the bottom. So if there's new ones there, I can't see them. But so far, all I do is after the shower, and yeah, see, there may be new ones, but they are light. And I just oil up, and that is it. And I do use this on my hips, my butt. I use it everywhere. But I can deal with light stretch marks. What I do not want is the dark ones. I mean, you can't help if you get stretch marks. So in no way, shape, or form am I trying to shame anybody that does have stretch marks from a pregnancy or for gaining or losing weight. It's not that big of a deal. But if we can prevent them, we want to do something to prevent them. And in most cases, gaining your weight really fast, gaining weight really fast stretches that skin. Having dry skin, not properly moisturizing after a shower, using too hot of water when showering, those things can contribute to severely dry skin. Not drinking water, not eating enough fruits and vegetables, those type of things can really affect your skin and the elasticity in your skin. And also it can be contributed to hereditary. My mom doesn't have many stretch marks. My grandmother didn't have many stretch marks from her pregnancies, so more than likely I'm not gonna have that many. But to be honest, I don't really see them until my stomach stretch out. With my son, when my stomach went back down, all you could see was the few light ones, and that's it. So at this point, if there are any new ones, maybe I won't see them after, maybe I will, but I'll just figure out something else to try to help the appearance of them at that point. But as of now, the only thing that I use is vitamin E oil, and if I see where I'm drying out throughout the day, I'll go ahead and take a couple squirts and lather back up, or I will add, like I said, some form of lotion or cream, and you can always back it up with the shea butter if that is not enough. There are plenty of different things that pop up on Instagram that are supposed to be so great and prevents stretch marks and blah 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 blah, and they are hella expensive. But a quick $6.99 to $11.99 bottle of vitamin E, that's the max that I'm gonna pay because they work. I just try to make sure that it has at least 5,000 IU, and most of them do. You can get vitamin E oil from GNC, you can get it from any health food store, you can get it from Walmart, Target. That's what's been working for me. I have, like I said, no major itching. I make sure I hydrate myself. I'm always drinking water. My cup is probably right outside the door because I'm literally sitting in the bathroom on my ball as usual because I can't stand up for very long. But yeah, and then the shea butter, if you have nowhere where you located to purchase shea butter from, Amazon, everything, eBay, everything. If you just type in organic shea butter, there's plenty of black owned businesses that sell shea butter online. Like, it's not hard to come by. I've even seen it in, matter of fact, this my mom bought out of Marshall's. You can randomly find shea butter in Marshall's. Like, don't sleep on Marshall's and TJ Maxx in their beauty area, because you can come up on some stuff. I've bought some vitamin E oil out of there before too. So yeah, that is all I have for this video. Thank y'all if y'all been rocking with me watching these. My pregnancy video seems to be getting a lot of views, so I'm gonna keep the pregnancy videos coming. I am 33 weeks as of last Friday. My baby shower is coming up. It is next weekend. I am so ready. Only because it's kind of stressful, you know, when you get to a certain point and you're ready for things to just keep it moving, and it's getting late in this pregnancy, and I'm starting to worry, like, what if she comes and I don't have everything? I need to have this shower, so whatever I don't get at the shower, I can then go purchase. I hope I have time. Like, it's just a lot. But yeah, so the next upcoming videos, I'm not sure what will be next. Maybe a vlog. I may do a vlog with Momo. If he's up to it, I'm not sure. Recently, he has shown an interest in the pregnancy. He is excited now, so I might come back and do a kids, I don't know, reaction to moms being pregnant part 2, since he has completely did like a complete 180 turnaround with the way he's feeling about it. So that might be here in the future, but I'm more than likely gonna vlog at the baby shower. Oh, and I also got asked to do the baby mama dance. And at this point, I've gotten so big, I think it might be a cute video to do, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna just do it just me, if I'm gonna let him get in the video with me, or if I'm going to have them play it at the baby shower. I don't know, we'll see. But that video it'll be coming soon too. But I appreciate y'all for sticking around to the end of this video if you did watch it. If you enjoy these updates, go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and comment and subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of my uploads and you get that notification. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Don't forget to spread love.